My name is Aarvah Quiñonez. I'm the owner and founder of the Aasaaska Foundation. We are urban farmers and beekeepers here in the city of Hartford, where I was born and raised, where I still live, where I raised my children, and where I'm proud to serve my community. We work with predominantly young men in the city. Our goal is to expose them to as many different skill sets and opportunities as possible via the path of the urban farming and beekeeping. That's how we start to get them engaged. I still believe that our men are our protectors and our providers, and they need the proper tools or the skill set to be able to protect us and to provide for our community, not just their individual families. There's a lot of things going on in the world, especially in our city, and they are a neglected set or group of people. There's a lot of funding for women, there's a lot of funding for children, and a whole lot of other communities, like LGBT communities, but there's nothing specific to young Black men. And I don't like to say people of color a lot of times, because a lot of times we get thrown in one big bowl and we have individual needs. We have different ideas or backgrounds that we come from. I don't come from a farming community or family at all. I'm actually the oddball and the weirdo. I grew up in the housing projects with nothing but bricks and cement, and always wanted to give joy to my children. So when I did get a home, and one of my friends, he bought me 3 tomato plants. That's how it all started, these 3 tomato plants. My friend, he's Italian actually, Mike, shout out to Mike. And with those tomato plants, just watching that grow, being able to see it, know that I did that, it just did something for me, and it just kind of like brought something out that was in me that is kind of hard to explain. You know, every day is hard. Like even right now, I'm dealing with so many things, right, that it would probably make some people cry. But I've taken the look that I wouldn't be able to do the work that I'm doing if I haven't experienced that pain. I wouldn't be able to show up for people and hold them accountable if I wasn't able to do it myself. Well, support from the Department of Ag, like some of them are just a phone call away. You know, when the grants come. But in between that, they're always available. You know, so like to me, that is important. I'm appreciative of the grant that I did get. But I haven't been around long enough to say good or bad. I don't know. You know, somebody could tell me anything and sell me anything right now. There was another grant that I did apply for the Department of Ag, even though I didn't get it. They took the time out to talk to me about what they're looking for beforehand. You know, when I reached out afterwards, after I didn't get it, to find out why I didn't get it, they are willing to speak to me, right? So I'm just grateful for whatever it is that I do get. But I will say this, if anyone gives us anything, we're grateful for it, we're appreciative for it, but at the end of the day, we're responsible for ourselves. So in short, I couldn't have the good without all of the bad. And as bad as it's been, and it's been bad, I mean, like even me being here is because there are certain things that hinders me from being successful. So instead of just complaining about it and what no one is doing, I decided to show people, you know, show them what our young men really are, what they really are like, what they're really capable of.